Hello everybody, Killer360 here, and today I'm going to be doing a test on these Savvy's screen protectors here for GoPro cameras. As you see, this part is for the back screen, and then that little part is for the front screen. Now I'm going to be testing this against a Airsoft gun to see if it can resist Airsoft weaponry, so see if it would be good for if you're out recording videos in an Airsoft environment. So for this test I'll be using a Galaxy MP5K shooting at 1 joule using these Blaster 0.2 gram BBs. See there, 0.2 gram. I won't be shooting it at my actual camera because that would be just stupid. Instead I'm going to be shooting it at the camera case. Now, if you notice about this case, if I turn down, just focus it there, yeah. You can see that there's a hole here. It's a bit bright, but there's a hole there because I tested to see if the front of this would be resistant to Airsoft rounds. And to my surprise, it wasn't. And also, then I just removed it all together. But not only was the glass itself not resistant, but neither was the outer casing, which worked to my advantage because I didn't have a screw small enough to take it out. So I just shot it off altogether and removed it that way. So I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have tried to do dual layer. I'm going to have a big one on top there and then the smaller one right in the center. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that and now. I'm back. I just adjusted the brightness settings because the last clip was a bit too bright. But if you can see there, I have both of them on there. It's not perfectly centered, but this is just a test. And I'm going to pop it in the metal bin here. Don't mind like my clothes, I look very formal. I'm just coming in after school. I got these for $2.43 off eBay. They came from Germany and they have a rating of 3H. So that means the center part where there's 2 on that should have theoretically a resistance of 6H. Personally though, I think it will fail because they just seem very thin. But hopefully I'm wrong. So Airsoft comes on. Yeah. Let's have like a rough. Oh no, it's shone right back into my face. Not cool. Right. Now this is very point blank. Fire in the hole. Oh, shoot. Okay. That worked very well. As you can see, it is in perfect nick, and bits of Airsoft BBs went all over the place. Maybe I just hit the case itself, or no. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but there seems to be like a little circle right before my thumb is. That suggests that it was hit. I'll try it again, a few more rounds. Get it readjusted again. God damn it. The headband's getting in the way. Yeah, but that's actually very good if this is working, because they were very cheap. Z2 was about €3 total, about $2.50 something like that, plus in packaging. I'll leave a link in the description anyway of where I got these. Right. Oh, with that I knocked the thing off, but you can have a look at it. Let's pick it up. No, it's still in one piece though. It bent and flexed, but yeah, it just flew off. It's a bit bent. But if you could stick that down around the corners with like a super glue, that would be pretty sweet. Maybe cut off the corners with scissors. And I got a few of these, so I could just easily bring them with me on field and I could just stick them on or adjust them. Get that stuck on again. Yeah, but yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I'm pleasantly surprised with that. Try on full auto, see. Do full auto, I'll say it'll probably fall off. Nah, just falls off. Don't even know where it flew off that time. But yeah. So yeah, I'd actually recommend that. The GoPro, Savvy's GoPro. I'll actually show you the package it comes in. You know, Savvy's screen protectors. SU75 ultra clear. Can't really make that out too well. But yeah, okay. I'll definitely leave a link to them in the description below, because they seem to be very durable, surprisingly. And if you can see one of the BBs over here. There we go. Just completely shattered in half. So yeah, definitely would recommend them. As I said, there'll be a link in the description below. Oh, there it is. It's inside. Actually got sucked inside of it. Won't have that problem if there's a camera in there. But yeah, good. They work. I'll do some more testing, but that's just testing it with this case, which, as I said, the actual bit that's supposed to protect the lens isn't very strong in comparison to the rest of the case, which worked perfectly. So as I said, link in the description below. Definitely check them out. Really good price, really cheap. And for those who don't know, I plan on over the summer doing some airsofting videos. So at the moment I'm just kind of testing my equipment as it comes in. If you want me to do any reviews of any of the guns that I have, let me know, and I'll have no problem giving you my thoughts and opinions on those. Alright, just a quick update. This is kind of how I run it when I'm going out in the field. I'd have kind of dual layer on top, large one and a small one, and same again on the inside, large one and a small one, put in with double-sided tape. Now, from when I've tested it like this, is that it would go into the front one, wouldn't penetrate it, but would push the front one in to the second one, but then the second one would remain undamaged. So I believe that should be perfectly safe that way. I just use try to have as much protection in there as possible just in case. But try it again, point blank, 1 duel and 5k, and as you can see, same thing happened again this time. It pushed. I'll open it up for you. It pushed all the way through. BB inside, still in one piece. And as you can see with the first one, the first film, it's kind of bent, but the second one is still pristine. Nothing on it except for, well, air bubbles. So I just put it on quickly. But yeah, so the only one that's getting damaged is one at the front. So that'd be kind of cool to know. Alright, I'm going to be test firing instead from point blank. I'm going to be testing from about 3 meters. Once again, shooting the Galaxy MP5K with 0.2 gram BBs, 1 duel. Okay, well, you can see just from a distance, I did eventually get through. I also wrecked the top of this and the action. I damaged this bit so it won't lock in place now, so I might have to get a new one. It won't lock in place. Yeah, felt that was kind of interesting. As you can see, the one on the inside is still in perfect condition. The one that was on the outside, not so much. Okay, so I've been doing a bit more testing, and I found out that what I was doing beforehand is that I was having the sticky side down facing the double-sided tape, the sticky side of the film, protective film. But what I found out is that if you put it the other way around, if you have the non-sticky side on, it actually sticks a lot better to double-sided tape. But what I also found out was that the little pull-out things that they come in, I'll show you. This actual bit here you pull out, but the rest of it is also just as strong. It's made from the same stuff. So if you actually leave it in there and just cut it around it and then put it onto this tape, it'll stick better, but then you also have a third layer of protection. So once again, I'm going to be shooting it from 3 meters, and then I'll do some point blank shots too. So after extensive shooting, it did fall through again. I'll do some point blank shots. Okay, so once again it's going to be point blank, and as you can see just by the way the light shining off it, it is messed up already, and some of the actual double-sided tape has come off. So I'd say it's more than likely going to fail this test, but I suppose only one way of finding out. I'll switch off the laser. The camera section itself is getting in the way. Safety first, put on my goggles. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. Safety. The film on the inside actually kind of stayed in place. BB in the way. BB stuck to the double-sided tape. Of course, with the actual camera inside, it would not bend inwards because the camera would stop it, and I know that the camera wouldn't get damaged because this inside film still, throughout all that, remains perfectly intact. So that tells me that the lens of the camera in theory should also be protected. Now I have another one of these cases coming on its way. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to put these guys onto it, inside and out, and I might test it, even though scratch that I probably won't, because I want to keep that as my waterproof one, and if I destroy the outside of it, it won't really be waterproof. So I'll keep this as my Airsoft one, as it is already bollocks. So as long as it keeps my camera safe, I don't really mind. So I suppose in conclusion, to wrap this video up, would I recommend the Savvies? Yes, definitely. I'd suggest putting them on. If you get them, put them on straight away, so as to protect the rest of the. I suppose. Yeah, because if you put it on, it would protect the black, part of it on around it. So. Oh no, I'll think about it when I get to the let me know in the comment section below whether or not you'd like to see that. See me get a brand new one of these cases, put on the film, and see if both the glass and the plastic around the outside remains protected. So I don't know, that'd be an interesting test to find out. But with this bandied up one, I just believe it would protect my camera, as the inside film remains safe and only the exterior one got damaged. So I suppose that about sums it up. Is it worth $250? Yes, strongly recommended. As I said, link in the description below to where you can get these off eBay, and see you guys in the next video.